Hello student, in this video we will implement the fragment. So we already know the fragment can be implemented either by static or dynamic way. So in this video we will implement the fragment using the static. So we will simply divide our screen in two parts. One is the blue fragment and second one is the red fragment. So blue fragment containing a text view and a list. The red fragment is simply contain the text view and a button. So when we are simply click on any value in the list, correspondence that value is displayed in the text view of blue fragment, as well as the message will also transmit to the main activity, and the main activity correspondence display the toast message. So that is the part when we are simply selecting any value, correspondence toast message is simply display, and the value of the text view is also change. Main got message and sender is blue segment, and the message is simply selected is your 4 according the value of the text view is also changed. So that is the part the message simply communicate to your main activity. In the case of the red fragment, when user will click on the button correspondence, it will obtain the clock date, system date, and simply display in the text view. Correspondence a toast message is also display. Main got the message from the red fragment, the value is your simply this one. So this is the part we will implement. So for implementation we have used 3 XML file. One is the activity main and 2 is your layout underscore blue and underscore red. So these are the 3 XML file, and in the Java file we have to create 2 extra file for your fragment red and fragment blue for your Java class, and 2 are file for your interface. 2 file are your interface. So when you want to create any new Java file, so simply click right click on selecting the main activity. We will go to the option new, simply select the Java class. Here you can select class or interface. So for class you can give the name fragment blue, fragment red. For interface you can give the name fragment callback and main callback. Same way we can create the XML file by clicking the new and XML and layout XML file. So I just can't come on the code part. So the first one we have implemented using the static part. For static we have directly used the tag, that is the fragment, that is your id, name, width, height and weight for the blue fragment, and almost same code but the value is different, and the weight is 2 for the red fragment. So this is the part which will be visible. So that is the main activity. In the blue fragment we have used the text view and list view. So that is the property we have defined for the text view and for the list view in the layout blue. In the layout red, red we are simply display text view and button. So that is the coding for the part for text view and button. Simply we have used the layout, that is the linear layout. So I just come on main Java file. So for we have to import some part toast and for the fragment. So we have defined the object for the fragment red and fragment blue, red fragment blue fragment. On create, super on create, set content view, on attach fragment. So super dot on attach, we have attached the fragment correspondence. We will get the reference for the fragment. So if the fragment dot get class is the red class, so it will simply, the object will simply initialize to the red fragment. If the class is your blue, then blue fragment will be simply initialized to our activity. Then if any message come from segment to the main, so it will get the message sender and value. So it simply display the toast message. That message is come from the sender and value of your message. Correspondence, if sender is equal to red fragment, so it's simply not doing nothing. If sender is equal to fragment blue, so it simply display the message to the send to the message to the red fragment. So now next code is the fragment blue. So these are the flowing file we have to import: context, color, layout, inflator, view group, adapter view, array adapter, linear layout, list view, text view. So now we have extend fragment main activity. For the we use the variable main, context, null, message, and that is the value of your value you want to display in the list. Static fragment for creating the instance, we have used this statement: fragment blue, fragment new, fragment blue, argument bundle argument, set the value of the put string, set argument in the fragment, and return fragment. Then on create, super on create, context, get activity, main activity. Then on create view, we have used which we have simply used three variable. Then we have simply inflate the layout, that is the name of your layout blue. Then we have simply used the statement find by UID for your text view, for your list view, set the background color of the list view, set the adapter, array adapter, and set the value from first one, stop. So these two line is used. So when user will click any list, it simply transfer the message to the main. So main dot on message, value of the fragment and message, and simply set the value of the text view and simply return. Now next code is for your fragment red. So flowing file we have to import. For flowing file we have to import just a second, the file is just missing. So we have to import these class: log, layout, inflator, view group, button, linear layout, text view, date. Then simply main activity, text view, button. Then simply we are simply create the then we simply use the statement fragment red bundle but put string, set argument of the red fragment. Now on create, super on create, so attached to the main activity, on create view, set the inflator file, text view, value of your argument for the red text. Then if any error come, it simply display the message. Find view ID for your button, listener function for red button, it will simply set the value of the text view as well as simply transmit the message to the on message from main to value of your fragment and red message. So these are the coding for your red fragment. Same way we have to coding write down the interface on message from main to fragment and on message from fragment to main. So I think that part is clear.